Okay, here we are. My sketchbook tour, my second sketchbook tour, as you guys saw by the title of the video. I am decently proud of this sketchbook because I've created some drawings that I absolutely love and are some of my favorite drawings I've ever made, but I feel like I've drew the same thing over and over, which is people. I didn't really expand too much outside of that because I was just really working on facial proportions, which I feel like I've gotten pretty good at. Not the best, obviously, but I've improved. But I just feel so nervous to do this video. This is my 4th time recording it now. My voice got shaky. I'm really nervous. My grammar was really bad. And I don't know, I'm just not really excited to do this video. I'm just really nervous because this is all my artwork basically I created. Like I didn't do so much outside of this sketchbook. So I'm really nervous. But I hope you guys enjoy it somehow. I don't know. I'd just like to say before we get started though, my grammar will be really bad in this video. I'm sorry about that. And also, for that person who always says I say drawing, I know I do, but I really can't change that. So you're going to have to deal with that for this video. So yeah. I never did a first page because I was too scared to, but my new one I really, really want to. And I don't think there should be a reason I should be afraid. But I started this June 13th of 2019 and finished it February 1st of 2020. So honestly kind of took me a while, I feel, but hopefully my new one, it doesn't take me too long. If you hear this noise, that's me fixing my light. So yeah. Some random sketch. I don't really know what that was for, honestly. I don't know. And here is my Meet the Artist that I did. I really like it, kind of. It doesn't really look like me, I feel, but I still like it. I feel like it's still a decent drawing, so yeah. Here are some sketches for my, Meet the Artist. I didn't know if I should do something crazy or if I needed to be just, there. So I did something I would probably do, which is stand there like an idiot. So yeah. And then my first drawing I ever did in this sketchbook, which took me around, I don't know, a long time. But I really like this drawing. I love the concept of it. I really want to redo it because I feel like I've improved a lot since then. So something maybe in the future. And then we have some doodles of some girls. Not doodles. Those did not take me like 2 seconds. It took me a long time. But I really like her hair and I really, really like her, I don't know, little color theme there. I just think it's super cute. So yeah, I don't know what to say. That's why I'm really nervous. Here's Batman, one of the coolest things. Not my favorite drawing, but we're gonna get there soon. This page isn't really much. This was gonna be my first YouTube video, but never happened. I just don't really like the drawing. I feel like throughout a few of these drawings, like, there's not any folding in clothes or like any wrinkles or like any like messy hair. That's why I love this drawing so much. But I feel like it doesn't look natural. There's like, it just looks bad, I feel. Like, I can't, like, it just looks bad. I don't know. But something I definitely improved on. Here is my draw this in my style thing that I did, which I really like. I'll just show it to you guys. Her forehead does have a little black on it just because I'm pretty sure it's her hair. So I really wanted to start like, sealing my drawings. So I'm probably gonna use Mod Podge. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We have some sketches. This is a terrible sketch. And then that is horrifying. So I put a human terrible? No, it's not more terrible. More terrible, more ugly. I don't know. And then me practicing without any multi-liners. Just dropping multi-liners, but I wanted to maybe outline with color pencil, which I did do for a while. More sketches. Don't know what this is. Another colored hair drawing because I just love colored hair so much. And then we have, I was like a drawing that I was going to do for IGTV, which is that thing on Instagram. Never posted it. Kind of glad I didn't. I don't really like it. I don't know. A drawing that just didn't look right. Her neck is weird. Her shoulders barely exist. Just didn't like it. A girl with lemonade, because I had lemonade and I just thought it'd be an amazing idea to draw a girl with lemonade. And then a marker doodle. Sketches that don't really matter. And my profile picture. I love so much. Which I really want to redo because I feel like I could do a lot better. So, yeah. But I love it so much. So pretty. Some sketches that are kind of pointless. And definitely one of my favorite drawings in here, which is my Miranda Sings drawing. This is me, which I feel like I did so good on this face. But for my Meet the Artist, I didn't do as good. Here is Colleen and then my friend Brittany. I love this drawing so much. I do not like my hand. I feel like it looks super weird, but I love this drawing so much. Here are just some sketches, and I was watching an Ergo Josh video kind of recently. Technically it was like a month ago, I don't know. But I taped it in because I just thought it was important, because I always drew the same face, like non-girl smiling, you know, like that subdued look. So I thought, let's do something a little bit different. Here's some concept sketches for the next drawing you'll see on the next page. This was the final concept, so I don't know how this turned into this, but I love it. So I still like the other pose, but oh my god, she's so pretty. I don't know. I love her. I never posted it on Instagram, which I wish I did, but I feel like I could do better now, so I don't really think I'm gonna post it. But it is my YouTube banner thing. This girl looks like Donald Trump. This is when my dog passed away. I did these a few months later of just her like crossing the rainbow onto heaven. If that exists, I don't know. Here's a draw this in your style I did. I can't remember how to pronounce the name. I'm sorry. Here are some girl sketches and legs. I just love drawing legs. I don't know why. And then, you know, more sketches. And this was made by Brittany, which we saw earlier in the clean drawing. Some concept sketches for Cora, which is Lucid Nima's OC. And here's the final one. I remember when she commented on this video. I'll put a card if you want to watch that video, but I remember she commented on this video and I was just crying because I love her artwork so much. So I was beyond happy. Here's some sketches and the original sketch for the blue-haired girl, which technically back then was going to be the red-haired girl. I don't think I've ever said that before, but fun fact. This is a sketch for the girl that has the green shirt. I'll put a picture on the side because I don't remember her name. This is something very recent, actually, that one of the most recent things I did in the sketchbook, which is a drawing that Bailey did with like lighting, and it had different lighting. So I'm like, okay, I want to do that. So I did. And then my cat, and then some girl that has duck lips, which I absolutely hate. Got some My Hero sketches over here for a drawing. Some marker doodles, kind of. And then we have the final, you know, girl I was talking about earlier that had the green shirt. I did put a picture in, so technically you already saw it, but whatever. Some more sketches. This one looks like Jessie from Toy Story, which I don't mind, but I just thought that was funny. I didn't intend to do that. Here is the blue-haired girl, which I love so much. And I painted her on my cover, which will be next week's video. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that. So, yeah. I could just put it over here. Not really much on this page. This was the original Send Me Your OCs, but I just didn't like it. It looked weird. So I scrapped it, and I think it's on the next page or the page after that. Here's when I got my B. I just taped this in. My hero, my eye drawing that I don't really like anymore. I feel like it looks bad. Here's some of My Hero sketches, and then we have some hand things. They don't kind of look like hands, so go with whatever you want. More doodles, and then my final Send Me Your OCs, which I really need to get to again. So yeah. On this page, we have a video that I never posted using cheap art supplies to make art. As you can tell by the texture, it just didn't really work out at all. So I never posted it, and I'm glad I didn't. I really wanted to experiment with like posture of the body, so looks really bad. Some more marker doodles, a landscape kind of thing. It was supposed to be a tree, but it kind of looks like clouds now. I don't know what this is. Wait. Oh. I guess it's just for it to not get on this side. I never even knew that. And then we have Ida, my birthday buddy. Some sketches of some girls. Another draw this in your style I did. And then this. See what I mean here? This leaked onto this. That's why I really need to like seal my artwork. But this is from The Secret Life of Pets, the second one. Another landscape I taped in because I really like I needed to draw different things and it wasn't really working out good. She looks sick. Sorry, but something's wrong with her. This is a drawing that this page overall I'm not a fan of, besides for these two, but this drawing just didn't work out. It just looks terrible, but I love the pose and just really want to try it again soon. So yeah, here is some sketches. These two were done with watercolor, this is done with watercolor, and I wanted to do this in watercolor, but I just couldn't find time to do it, so I just didn't do it. Here's ZHC, Turkey, and Michelle. I really like that drawing. And just some sketches on some girls. And then we have another girl. This was her original concept. See what I mean by like they don't ever come out like they're supposed to? But I do love this and I really want to redo her. So yeah. And then we have my Draw This in Your Style 2, which I never did. But here's her concepts. And we'll see more of her because I really, really loved her design and everything. And I really wanted to do it, but I just never did. Here's some more concepts of her. And here's like the colored thing. As you can see, her theme is red, if you couldn't tell. But I want to do her like walking down the street like this. And I just really loved it, but I never did it. But I still really love her and I kind of want to do it still. So we'll see. Some legs and shoes, which I love this page, honestly. Let's go back and show ya. But I really love that page. One of my favorite, I always create the best sketches when there's marker in the way. So I could do these digitally, but I love this page. And then here was my final version of it, but I just didn't like it. So I just scrapped it and decided to, you know, color on the other page because there was no point. I wasn't going to finish this. So yeah, here's a drawing of my little sister. I think it turned out super cute. Another darker skin tone girl, which we haven't seen, I feel like, much of, but I feel like in a little bit more future, we'll see more of that. A different coloring style I wanted to try. I think all of this was created with Ohuhu, because I don't really use Ohuhu skin tones, but with this I did, so yeah. Another sketch of a girl, and then we have Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, and this is when I was watching the ZHC video, so I drew AirPods and a phone because obviously he's always, you know, decorating them and giving them to people, which I think is so cool. Then we have a OC video I was supposed to do, never did, because the character just, I couldn't get right, I feel. And then just another interior design thing we've seen a few times, but I never mentioned them until just now. We have All Might, which is Best Dad. Olimar with Pikmin dancing. Kind of looks awkward, but whatever. We have a Shane Dawson, you know, makeup look for his palette that he released back in November. I kind of think of the month. Another All Might, another interior thing. And this was supposed to be an OC video, but she deleted I don't know if she privated her account, but the drawing was gone off the hashtag, so I couldn't see her at all, so I didn't know what to do. So I just never posted it or anything. I never created the final thing. Here are some sketches from a video, which is the 3 marker challenge. I got like a reddish color and 2 greens, but I just didn't like how it turned out. This was supposed to be the final thing, but I did thicken it up. It was supposed to be really thin, but it just looked weird. My hands were shaky that day, and I just couldn't get it right, so I scrapped it. But I love this little concept of her here. So pretty. So I definitely really want to draw her, but I can't line. I really can't. That is my weakness now. I suck at lining. There's no doubt about that. Anyways, we have some watercolor. These two are watercolors. This is also watercolor. They're pancakes, so I don't know why I did that. Marker doodles and sketches. This is when I fell in love with watercolor. And then we have this one over here. But I love how it also like warps the page. I don't know if I feel like that shouldn't happen, but I really like how that looks. It makes me feel like I did something in my sketchbook that was different. So yeah. Anyways, we have some sketches from my video, which is my OC video. I'll put a card here. If I remember, I'll put them. So yeah, but I think you can only have like 5, so most of them probably won't. But I had this Kuinor. I can't remember what it's called, but I accidentally spit. That sounds so gross, but I accidentally spit on the drawing, and then it was like weird, like it watered, the thing down or something. I'm like, oh, this is a watercolor pencil. That's why it looks so weird. Because this is how a normal pencil is supposed to look. But this is how it was looking. I'm like, why does it look so chunky and weird like that? Then I realized it was watercolors, and then I had a great time with that. So yeah, this is when I turned Gary into a human. Kind of reminds me of Lucinema, just because like the pose and things look, I feel. I don't know about that, but it gives me Lucinema vibes. These sketches were from the first day of school, but I taped them in here. Maybe it wasn't the first. I know it was the first week, but yeah. Here's another thing I did in watercolor and then used colored pencil on top. I love her design though. Even though we don't see much of it, I love, just what she has here. The curly hair and the bandana, I think that's called. Just some more sketches. A sketch of a guy, which we haven't seen too much, but whatever, I guess. Here is Emilio's OC Roy, the final version, which I love. Ooh, this is one of my favorite pages. Can I get the lighting right for this? Okay, that looks okay. It looks a bit dark, but whatever. But look how beautiful this dress is. Oh my gosh. And look at my Kiki. Oh my god, I love him so much. And we just have, here, let me go on the full page. Definitely one of my favorite pages in the sketchbook. We're getting close to my favorite drawing in the entire sketchbook, so I'm really excited. Here is Melissa's OC. I can't remember the name. Dang it. But I'll put the video card here so you can see that if you want to. And here's just the 2 sketches I did. So yeah. Oh, and here's the final version. We'll do a close-up of that. But she drew my blue-haired girl, and I love it so much. And another drawing by Brittany. I don't really know what's under this. Oh, a commission I was going to do, but I never did it. So yeah, that's that on that. Drawing of a guy, which you can't really see, but no, you kind of can. And then my Bic marker video. Yeah, I think this is my Bic marker video. A sketch, and my favorite drawing in the entire freaking sketchbook. Witty Witty in a pot. I'll put a picture on the side of Witty Witty in the pot. That thing's based off of, so yeah. My first furry, and probably my last, because when my sister, she told me that when she started drawing, she took an oath to never draw a furry. So, sorry about that. Here's some more sketches of some girls. My Bic marker final illustration drawing thing, which I think turned out great. It's super cool and something I normally never do. So, yeah. This I made in watercolor and then used colored pencil. You could tell by the neck I used colored pencil there. But I really like this drawing. I'm gonna put the paper back in just so the chalk doesn't get on, that. This girl I hate. Her neck I feel like could break any moment. A sketch of Chihiro. Didn't really turn out good. Sketch of Uraraka. And then this was for, what is it called? what's it called? Oh, an animation I was gonna do. I really want to get started on that, but animation is so complicated, so I don't know. But definitely someday. Some Izuku sketches that I love because I love him so much. And then we have this girl, I don't remember what I would call it, but she's kind of fall theme, I feel. Like, doesn't look like summer, I don't know, but oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Her eyes are not perfectly lined up, but otherwise I love this drawing. Like, look how cozy that looks. I would so wear that. Oh my gosh, I swear. Okay, and then we have some more sketches of some girls that I found on Pinterest, and then I drew them and changed them up a little. Especially this one, I kind of changed up a lot, but whatever. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. I think it's the angle of the face that's why I like that one so much. But want to do this digitally 100%. So yeah. Another kind of landscape thing. This is supposed to be clouds, so I did that right, I feel. A younger girl, which I feel like I need to do a lot more. So yeah. A full body? Never seen that before. And just some more girl sketches. And I was watching a PewDiePie video, and that's how that came to be. It was kind of like the headphones that PewDiePie wears. We have another watercolor drawing, which I think turned out super cool, especially like the drawing on the other side, because I totally forgot I made this. I thought this was empty, but you know, she's here. But I feel like it gives it a cool aspect. My art teacher told me that like it makes it give it like a cool look, and ever since she told me that, I feel like it does give it a cool look, and I don't know, something different. So yeah, a girl I found on Pinterest that I made her look terrible, but she looked so beautiful in the photo. So sorry about that, whoever you are. But it doesn't really look like her, so it's fine. She'll never know it was supposed to be her. Unless you guys find the picture, and then it's like, oh yeah, you could so see that was based off of that. And then we have one of my favorite sketches I love so much. I want to make it digitally. So yeah. Some hands. And this. I can't remember honestly which one came first. I think it was this. No, maybe it was this. Don't know if it was this one or this one. Oh, I can't remember. But I had the idea of girls eating, you know, hamburgers and just out to eat at a restaurant. So that's how that happened. I want to say this idea was first, but I drew this first. But I found them on Pinterest, and I'm like, okay, gotta do that. I'm getting so close to the end. Okay, so we have some more, you know, girl doodles, which I love this one so much. Do not like this one because I'm just made it look bad. It's so patchy, so this one's okay. And then we have some graphite girls here, and then we have my cat, which I love so much. Ooh, I like this page. Some sketches I did of just some people on Pinterest, and I think these were all on Pinterest too. This one was my own though, but otherwise Pinterest is my best friend. I think these turned out so good. I love them so much. Some lips that I did, and my landscape little mini series I have here and there. I think there's like 4 of them. Some sketches for Rochelle, which is another OC video I did. You could check it out. I'll put a card. Most of these videos are on my YouTube channel, but I can't put a card for everything. And here is my final Rochelle drawing. I love those like pants though. Like, yas. I see what I did there. Okay. Anyways, more sketches of some girls. And then we have Casey Golden's OC. I can't remember her name. Dang it. And then we have Shirakumo. That page is super annoying. Okay, we have this big drawing of this girl, which has like a line texture here, which I didn't really like at first, but now I actually kind of like it. So yeah. Never posted it. Kind of wish I did. And then we have some girls, some, you know, concept sketches for my last page, which you guys seen. I don't know, it wasn't my last video, it was the video before that. And then my final last page, which I think it like turned out super good. But yeah, it's done. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, this paper, I don't know why I put that there. But there you go. Kind of quick, but kind of detailed. I feel like I went a bit fast at the end, but I don't want the video to be so long. And now we're onto this sketchbook, and I want to show you guys some drawings I did. Because why not? Like, who's excited for this sketchbook tour? Oh my gosh, this will be so exciting. Okay, not too many sneak peeks, guys. You guys are getting me too excited. But there you go, my second sketchbook tour and some drawings that I did in here, but I haven't posted some of them yet, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear what your favorite drawing was. Just put the timestamp in the comments, I guess, if anybody does that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys all in the next one. So, goodbye. Since this video is all about sketchbooks, here's some drawings from my first sketchbook. What is that? What are these? Oh my god. Ugh.